there are so many old stuffs like
在北京有很多不同阶层的人，有富有的、贫穷的和中等阶层的。怎么说呢？北京可能贫穷的。
在北京，因为是首都，比较特殊，它贫富差距非常严重，富有的可以达到年薪几百万，贫穷的一个月生活费只有200多块钱，所以出现了很多乞丐。有些乞丐其实并不是家里没有钱，他就不想工作，觉得可以毫不费力气的得来钱。还有些小孩的乞丐是被一些大人从外省市拐卖了而来，让他们要钱。我觉得那些小孩非常可怜。
有些乞丐确实不是真的非常贫穷，他们甚至有的时候，如果你很善良，你给了他们20块钱，你转眼就能看见他们去打车。所以他们经常拐卖孩子，然后或者是自己亲自把孩子打伤，然后让孩子躺在地上，让人们施舍给他们钱。所以在北京的话，有的时候真的不能心地太善良。怎么说呢？还是不要就是施舍那些乞丐太多，我是这么认为。
因为北京是首都，所以来北京的人会比较多，特别是海外的朋友们，所以他们就会选地点，一般都是天安门地下通道，而且一些著名饭店的门口，还有天桥上。那些孩子其实也是很可怜，他们一天没有饭吃，他们要来的钱也都是给他们被拐卖他们的人，所以唯一的办法就是给他们买吃的，而不是给他们钱。
有的乞丐甚至还会用言语攻击你，就是骂你 swear。他们比如说你给了他们钱，给了一个老奶奶钱吃的，但是老奶奶没有牙，她反而会责备你，觉得不该，应该给点实际的东西，不应该给吃的，因为他们咬不动，没有牙。
曾经说这个是我们去上海之前在北京火车站遇到的，有一个穿的其实很整洁的一个老奶奶，挨个管我们要钱，我们真的没有零钱给她，所以就把刚发给我们的吃的给了她。结果老奶奶看了半天，她发现里面有瓜子，她说她的牙已经咬不动瓜子，能不能给她些别的东西？
所以北京的人就是富有的很富有，贫穷的很贫穷，中间阶层的人也就这样平平淡淡的活着。
对吧？No thank you。
这个慢一点，他们吃完了，那爸爸们吃完了，
没有钱，
这一块，
没有钱，
一块，
我没有钱。
Sure，
You give me money.
money，
You give it to me.
他们吃完了，
There you go. I gave it to you.
这个1块，
我没有钱。
他有块。
Behind
你
us.
给他拍拍，说你好，那还是对。犯羊角佛抽风，犯了羊角佛了抽风，
什么？
讲犯了风，犯病了抽。
Sounds like a plan.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
All right. 他去买拉面。
谢谢你。
Yeah. Okay.
Everybody likes ramen.
抱，我就是在这带着，见着带着。他现在他妈的抱不动他，现在太沉了，这小孩。
他捡垃圾捡的时间还抽。
And so we're gonna go try and talk to her later, like just pretty much get her story, like what her, who's the kid? Is she the mom, grandma, or is she just?
Okay, so I'm Kelly. I'm in the film class, but I don't have to write the paper, so I'm gonna talk through this video instead. This lady right here always hangs outside of Jenny Lou's, and she begs for money every day. We see her every day, and she has this kid that is in a wheelchair. I think he has Down syndrome or something. And I don't know. I don't always like to give out money. And so we came out of this restaurant, and she was right there asking me for money. And I asked her if she was hungry. And she said, yeah. So I took her in the store. And here she goes, and she's buying all this stuff. And she looks for milk for her kid. and I'm buying her all this soup. And I don't know, I didn't mind buying her food because she's a lot different from most people I see begging on the street, because I've been told that a lot of people are faking it. But she seems really, I don't know, she just seems pretty miserable. And a lot of other people, for example, these guys that'll hang outside of the same store, I asked them if they were hungry one day, and I bought them food. And I tried to hand them a food, and I had the money crushed up, the change like crumpled up in my hand. And instead of taking the food automatically, they just pointed to the money. So obviously they weren't starving. They just wanted the money. But with her, every time I give her food or whatever, she's like super grateful. Yeah, here she is buying formula for her kid. And I don't know. I've seen some people, and I've been told that some people will steal children and, you know, make it just seem like they're even more poor or something because they have kids. Or I've even been told that people will steal children and break their legs so they look super duper miserable. But I don't know. She didn't have the kid with her this time, but I still wanted to buy her food because she's just hungry. And every time I do, she never asks for money. And whenever I walk by, if I don't go and buy her something, it's whatever. Like, she says hi, and she doesn't keep begging for money. These other guys, they just like, one of them actually, I had my coin purse, and I walked by him, and he was like pushing his like bowl in my hand to give him money, and I wouldn't, and he came up and hit me on the shoulder. Like, so he just really wants money. He's not starving. So I don't know, it's kind of hard to tell between the people who actually are poor and living on the street and the people who aren't. And I don't know, I don't like just giving out money because you never know. But buying food is different. Like, I will, if they're begging and poor on the street and they're starving, I will take them to a restaurant and buy them food. Money really isn't that big of an issue when it comes to food for me. And so if she needs food, I'll buy it for her. And like, whenever we walk out of the store, you'll see she's like super duper grateful.